Jethro, get out of there. Get. I'll do Micah Hyde right there. I guess. No, I gotta do Benford. Alright, go. First game back, what's gonna happen?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Playing this Boogie Tricks
Tyler
guy.
Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Third play here on this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Haven't played in a month.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now an option play on second down. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Wish me luck, bro.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Yes, Reagan.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Hurts.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Here's Hardy set to return.
It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
I saw that he was in man coverage right there.
Stephon Diggs, 54 yards.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Eluding the pressure right.
Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Allen going to audible to a different look.
Now Allen throwing on second down.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage.
That's a horrible user skill on my part. That was bad stick skill.
Quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I don't know what he's in.
Allen to throw once more.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure.
Touchdown, Bills!
Khalil Shakir.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to
Hey, Rig, what are you doing? I asked what you're doing. What are you doing?
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end
Gonna
zone.
put your Barbies. Oh.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Are you opening your Barbies? Yo. Haven't paid in a month, man. Have not played in a month. I come back and I see that the post-secondary got a little bit better from the last 4 updates.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Everyone's in freaking run fits.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Second and 10. Purdy now to throw. And he'll be hit as he
Don't need help with, you can bring it here, girl.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Tough series for the
You got it?
game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yards for a first down.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10.
You definitely need help. Okay, come here.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the
Might help you that one. Which one is this one?
Make the interception and bring it back.
Is it from Brave? No, it's not from Brave.
I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Which princess is this, Reagan?
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
Oh, it's Mulan.
It's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, that's it, Mulan.
Just gotta get the hair out. We almost have a girl. So yeah, this part off. Here we go. Want to throw it away? Please throw this trash away. Thank
So
you.
Get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
This taken in right around the goal line. And able to get this
Let's see what
across
we can do on
the 20,
defense.
but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
You're opening Moana now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this goal.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they
I am back. Feeling a little bit rusty, but
by year two, they should have
we'll
all
see.
the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there.
my stick skills are not what they used to be a month ago since I've taken a month break. But we'll see if I can get it back.
Here just past the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Well, partners, the first
That's a decent run defense right there.
They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Oh, he ran into me.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Wish some GGs. I want to see 1-1. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Alistair, what's up, bro?
It's the NFL on EA
Good luck.
Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. Shit.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
I fucked that one up.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They started on the ground.
Dude, no fucking pancake.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Herbert now. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me,
in man coverage right here.
Touchdown right here.
Oh, good fucking play.
He goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Throwing on second.
Look, that should be a tutty.
Open man complete downfield to Davis. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 41 yards. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. But Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Charger drive about to get going. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles and they've changed plays when they see certain sets? A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this
That's a horrible
case.
double move on my part.
Won't quite make it to the 25.
Not you could use your skill on me.
The
That's
Bills
horrible
come to the
stick
line
skill.
to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups.
Man
Remember,
coverage
the
again.
offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On second down, Cook. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Not bedtime quite yet. It will be in like an hour though, okay? It'll be bedtime in an hour, okay?
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the
What?
red zone before going out. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And that's how you pick up a first down.
I don't know, you have to
Not
ask
only
her,
does
you have
he
to
make
ask
the
your mom.
catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Oh, you have to ask her.
Allen now on first down.
Well, when she gets back.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, 23 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as.
Ask your mom first. I don't care if you do or not, but yeah, your mom has to.
And you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top
I'm
of
gonna be a
it.
doctor.
Make that throw.
Hi, Coco.
Hi.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Because I just go through it, and now she got sticky things in her ear.
She got sticky things in her ear?
Yeah, so can you try to get the doctor?
Yep. I will need a...
Bass to
This
kick
is
it
my
away.
dog, and you got big
Here's Darius Davis on the return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Alright, it's all fixed. She is fixed. She should be able to hear now. You're welcome.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Herbert with it looking to pass. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's going to score. It's a pick.
I need time to fix this country because this hurt.
Alright, I'm gonna start my laundry real quick, girl. I'll be right back.
But can you fix now, Kaku?
Yes, give me 1 second.
You will be alright, babe.
Which is due to GG. Alright, Reagan, come on. No, listen. You can stay down here. I'm going to ask your mom if you can sleep with Andrew. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. Ask your mom and Jessica.
What?
You want to ask your mom?
What did you ask? What did you
I'll have to
ask?
text her, Reg.
What?
I still have to text her, Reg.
What did you say? What did you say?
So I'm going to have to text your mom. Or text Jessica.
Can you tell me what are these animals? What is this? What is this, Dad?
Is that a goose?
Yeah. What is this? On the back. What is this on the back?
That's a hippopotamus.
This
Now you tell me the next one.
You turn in the next one. This one is a pelican. Pelican. This one is a pelican.
Yes.
This one is a block. This one is a block. This one is a blocky.
EA Sports coverage
one
of the
is a
NFL
ball.
brings us to
Yeah, good
South
job.
Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
What
Today, a
is
fun
this?
matchup in the
Tell
AFC
me.
East, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills
That's an
taking
alligator.
on the Miami Dolphins.
What is this? What is this?
It is a mouse. Now you do the next
About
one.
ready to get us going.
And we are underway
This
from
is
Miami.
a dog.
Good job.
Braxton
Do the next one.
Berrios
Look at
selected
this
to bring it
dog.
out.
I see
In
that.
hindsight, probably should have taken
It
a
is
knee
a
as he only
monkey.
gets this out to the
This is a
16-yard line.
monkey.
Good job.
What is this? What is this?
An elephant.
Is I already to you?
No, you show that. No, not that one. That's a koala now. You do the next two. Tell me which next two animals are.
This is a
Throwing to
wallet.
start here is Tua.
This is a wallet.
Oh,
This
shoot.
is a
That's caught
wallet.
by the Notre Dame man.
Close. It's a sea lion, but that's close.
This up to the 30-yard line.
This is a
13
scoop.
yards on the game's
Duck.
opening play.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
You cow. You so you cow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the cow. Tell me what is this?
That's a bird.
Tell me what kind of food
Off a
this
play
is.
action. Tagovailoa.
Tell me what kind of
shoot.
food
They'll let
this
this
is.
go deep for one.
Oh, wow.
Tell me what kind of food this is.
I don't know. It's like a regular. I don't know what kind of bird that is. Okay, that's a camel. You do the next one.
Dolphins go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
You got beat pretty bad on that
They didn't
one.
get the wake-up call before the game. They got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think
There's
of
a
it in
gorilla.
boxing terms, because
Can you say it again, gorilla?
with your first one, a probing one, a little bit of a jab. The second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now after
You
the
just did that
touchdown,
one, huh?
ready to kick it away is Sanders.
What
Fair
is this?
catch going to be taken. And
That
this
is
will
a
be moved out to the
rhinoceros.
25.
That's the get up one.
Allen and the Bills now with a
That's
first
a
and
hummingbird.
10 at their 25-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
On first down, Allen.
Open man downfield is Davis.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
I
It's a
can't see it,
gain
girl.
of 35. So the big play
That's a
moves
hummingbird.
all
Now
the
you
way
do the
across
next few.
midfield to the 40 now for first and 10.
What is it? I don't know.
That's a
Allen
seahorse.
throw.
Oh, it's a seahorse.
Has his man. It's Shakir.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive.
Yeah, that's a
against them
stingray. Good
few
job.
minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
You know what that one is?
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll
It's
leave
a
him with
raccoon.
second and just a few inches left. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And
That's
he'll
a
get
porcupine.
brought behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Fox.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Looking left side.
Yep, good job.
That's Davis. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis from 6 yards away. And the Bills are able to match
good
the
job.
opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and
That's
good.
a lion.
And we are tied at 7.
Do you remember what it is? When we went to the zoo, I tell you every time. Nope,
Each team's
almost.
had it. Each team has scored.
Good job.
7-7 here as the kick's away. Barrios now from his end zone. And no chance to get
squirrel.
away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First down,
Yep, that is a
Miami
bear.
as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you
It's
can
a
go
peacock.
back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Looking to pass. Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a swan.
Bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that will be
A rooster.
incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth
It's right
down.
there.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Oh, that's a snail.
That what I was talking about.
On the return, Hardy. The danger of a punt.
Now it's
that
a
good.
swan.
A 16-yard return. And the Bills are gonna
Now
take
you
over
have to
great
guess the next few.
position here with a 1st and 10. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook.
That's
And
a
he sneaks
rooster.
his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
That's a
and make
hedgehog.
it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
But you know that. That's what you
Allen now looks to throw.
Hold on, Reagan.
That's to Cook out of the backfield. And the stop here
Okay.
will come at the 38-yard line.
That's a dolphin.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you
No,
get out in the
almost.
open
It's
field,
just-
sometimes
it
you're
goes really
playing
slow. You know
loose,
what
but
it
as you're
is?
trying to get up ahead of steam, make sure
That's
you
a
keep it
sloth.
close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
These two teams all tied after one. The Bills with the football as we start
You know what that
quarter
is.
number 2.
Right there. Here, let me see. You know what that is.
Second down
They go
and
hop,
3.
hop, hop.
Allen
It's a
running
kangaroo.
option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down.
That was
on
not
the
good.
line. Allen going to change this at the line.
Oh, that was bad. Yeah.
On third down, Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 33 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, short
Oh,
pass
well.
like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Now it's your turn.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
No, not a seahorse. It has 8 tentacles or 8 legs.
And he will make it to
What do you think it would
the
be?
20-yard line and no further.
Octopus.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but
Tries to force
An
it.
owl.
It's intercepted. And he is going to score.
A
It's
sheep.
pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone.
Turkey.
Of pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear
Oh,
offenses tell us
okay, next
before a
one's your
game
turn.
they're gonna end every series with a kick, right?
What does a turkey say?
Punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case
What?
of defense, they wanted
Gobble,
either a
gobble,
punt
gobble.
or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
This taking it at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Why are you scared of sharks?
I cut these out.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick 6. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jair Elam
That's an
makes the
ostrich.
pick, and he will return this one to the third.
This is okay. This blue.
So, ostriches don't fly. Did you know that?
What is this? Office?
Mm-hmm.
What is this kind of animal? I don't know.
Ostrich.
What? It's a. Hey, there was another one in there. This is a jellyfish. This is a jellyfish. Is it my turn? This is a jellyfish, Dad. Dad, this is a jellyfish. This is a jellyfish. Dad, this is a jellyfish. Dad, this is a jellyfish. Right?
Hold on. I'm gonna talk to Mom real quick.
Here are your cups now.
puppy looks really nice. Damn. No, let me make that change real quick. This is fucking annoying. The charts. Slot cornerbacks. Elam. Now we should be good.
According to this, their website, it's open from 8:15 to 1.
That probably sounds about right. Maybe they extended it even more now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. He'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Good play.
This throw taken in
Damn.
by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On second down, it's Edwards. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Jackson now. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
This is taken at the 18.
Oh, look at that tackle.
A good return there, 17 yards.
Yeah.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
Oh, he's done.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 65 yards.
And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start the drive with Hill. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, Jackson.
Complete to Likely.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Right.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Throwing is Jackson.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
I almost had
Down
that.
at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
GG.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Man.
Tyler Bass about ready
No,
to get
Xbox
us
players
going.
today.
And we are underway
Night.
from Santa Clara.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Let's go.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2 yards to go, second down. Throwing here, Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 61 yards. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. Now this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys...
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as
Are you poopy?
take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the
What?
score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What's that?
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Allen.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he is going to have the Bills first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Touchdown, Bills.
Go upstairs, girl. Go upstairs so we can change you. Come on.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And Goff going to look to throw right away. That is incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. First carry now for David Montgomery. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Lions turned away on 4th down.
opening drive of the afternoon. The defense forces a turnover on downs. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, 64 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 1. Another run for Gibbs here.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
St. Brown in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4.
2nd and 6. Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here.
And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
They'll try the air now with Gall. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd and 10, Gall. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here.
used the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Bills! Gabriel Davis, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Williams to return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Past the 20 for a short gain, second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Goff. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Now it's gone.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a big...
And all the way home for the Bills touchdown.
Gabriel Davis
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
and the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
Open man downfield is Davis. There he goes again. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun. Goff.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Right to the air is Jackson. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 27 yards.
And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. He'll buy some time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
4th down, here's Jackson.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. first carry now for Alexander Madison. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 37-yard line. A big pickup of 38. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result. It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Bullard's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 there, second down.
Jefferson moving in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
Now Allen. And Diggs has it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
Operating from the gun. Allen.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 36. To throw, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on the wheels a little bit. Now go down for the touchdown on it. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Gabriel Davis
from 17 yards out.
And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Slot man moves right. 1st down. Here's the run with Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a
touchdown. Gabriel Davis with his 2nd touchdown.